Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be doing a video about how I transitioned from heat and color damaged hair to the long, healthy, and thick hair that I have today. This is a 4-day-old wash and go. So I basically just wanted to share my top 10 tips on how I successfully transitioned without big chopping my hair. I posted a picture on my Instagram about a week ago, well really 2 pictures, and it was like a before and the after, and I showed how dry, limp, and damaged my hair was like 3 or 4 years ago. My hair has come a long way. So I just wanted to share that you don't have to chop off all of your hair. You can definitely transition to natural hair, and it's just all about sticking to a regimen and doing everything that you can to take proper care of your hair. So the first tip is I stopped coloring and straightening my hair completely. I haven't colored my hair in about 3 or 4 years. I colored it back black and I left it alone. I didn't color it anymore. I'm not saying that you can't have healthy hair while it's colored, but in my case, I had bleached my hair really light, so my hair was really fried and damaged. So I just vowed to not use color anymore, and it really helped my hair to recover. And I also just gave up heat. Heat was very damaging to me. I've actually been relaxer free for a really long time, but the heat and the color damage really was almost just as bad, or if not worse, than relaxed damage to my hair. Like it was really bad. Like I had a really scraggly, thin, dry, and limp hair. Like it was really bad. So I definitely recommend that you stop using color or bleach, and you stop using heat as much as possible. Maybe decrease it to once or twice a year, because that's what I started doing. I started just straightening once or twice a year for trims, but I stopped using heat every single day like I used to. The second thing is that I started doing protein treatments, a lot of DIYs and a lot of deep conditioning treatments at home. I would do this twice a week, and I incorporated heat when I did these. The reason why I used heat is because it really allowed the protein and the deep conditioners to really seep deeply into my hair and really moisturize it, and really help to repair as much as I could. When you go through heat, color, and relaxed damage to your hair, there's not much you can do to revert it. However, you can definitely try to see if it'll help bring back some of the curl pattern. So that's what I definitely did, and I tried to take really good care of my hair overall while I was transitioning, because when you're transitioning, you have those 2 different textures, and the damaged part can be very weak. So you want to try to take the best care you possibly can of that damaged hair. So my third tip is that I drink lots of water. So I'm always talking about drinking water, and I literally drink like at least half of my body weight in ounces of water a day. I really try to drink a ton of water because it really helped to make my hair grow. I actually made a lot of diet changes during this transition time for my hair as well, because I started paying attention to the things that I was using on my hair as well as what I was putting into my body. So I definitely recommend you drink a lot of water, because keeping your hair hydrated while it's transitioning will help it not break off as much, and it'll really help your new growth grow in really nice. So my fourth tip is actually to do some type of protective styling. I used to get my hair braided like in cornrows or into like a little side bun. I also did lots and lots of buns. Sometimes I would wear my hair in twist, so I didn't have to manipulate it as much, and it was easier for me to blend the textures that way, because I literally had thick curly hair at the roots, and then the bottom parts of it was like fried. So you could clearly tell that there was some differences in the texture of my hair going on. So I tried to do a lot of protective styling to go ahead and kind of disguise the damaged transitioning part of my hair. So number 5 is that I washed my hair like twice a week. So I avoided it getting to that point where it was really dry. So if you wash your hair like the day before it gets super dry, it'll really help so it doesn't get all matted and tangled together, and it'll help so that like transitioning part doesn't break off, and it'll just help it become a lot more hydrated and healthy looking. So that's what I did. I really dedicated myself to my hair regimen when I was transitioning, because it required a lot of work in order for me to try to get my hair as healthy as possible when I had those really damaged parts of my hair still. Next, I also trimmed off the damaged parts slowly. So I didn't do a big chop. I would just chop off maybe 2 to 3 inches at a time. It may sound like a lot, but the more my hair grew in, the more I just chopped it off. I was actually doing that while my hair was straight. I actually, like within a 3-month period, I think I got it cut twice. And then I just started trimming it at home. I actually watched some of like Natural 85's videos of how she like trimmed her hair, and I kind of like trimmed it when it was in twist because it really helped me to see how damaged it was, because you could see like part of the twist would be thick, and then as it got down it was really stringy. So that's kind of how I trimmed it whenever I did it at home. Also, I definitely recommend that you learn how to detangle your hair properly, especially when you're transitioning, because like I said, your damaged hair is a lot more sensitive and prone to breakage. So you want to try to detangle as gently as possible so that you can transition slowly and you don't damage the new part that's growing into your head. So what I mean by that is make sure you're starting at the ends of your hair and you're working your way up slowly. I literally would lather my hair in conditioner. My favorite at the time was the Trader Joe's Nourish Spa conditioner. I had bottles and bottles and bottles of it. I would use like handfuls of it and like really just detangle my hair and keep it moisturized that way. Also, I moisturized and sealed my ends almost every single night. So I would spray water on it, put some type of water-based leave-in. I would use olive oil, coconut oil, some type of oil to seal in all of that moisture so that my hair was just, it was off to a good start with the transitioning part, and with the transitioning part, and then my new growth was growing in nice and it was getting that proper care so I can start off my new growth nice and healthy. And lastly, my 10th tip is to protect your hair at night, or that might be number 9, I'm sorry. So basically, I would pineapple my hair at the top of my head and I would sleep either with a satin pillowcase or a satin bonnet. And I did that because it really just helped to protect my hair, decrease breakage, and take care of the new growth so that it could be off to a good start like I said. So these are some things that I did when I was transitioning. My last tip actually is just going to be patient. I'm telling you, your hair will grow. Your hair will grow. You will get through the transitioning phase. It's not fun when you're going through it, but just try your best to just be patient, go through the journey, and you'll be able to look back and see how far you've come. Literally, sometimes when I go on my Facebook and I look at like the old pictures of how damaged my hair is and then I look at it now, it's just like, it's really amazing. Anybody can do it. That's the beauty of like our black natural hair. You can go from like super fried and limp hair and then it just starts growing so beautifully out your roots. It's just a process and it just takes time. It probably took me about 1.5 to 2 years maybe to transition completely to natural hair, maybe 1.5 years, because I was cutting it pretty drastically. Whenever I did cut it, I would cut like 2 to 3 inches at a time. So it didn't take too long for me to transition, but I did kind of have shorter hair for a while. It wasn't super short, but it was shorter. Like I didn't do a big chop, I gradually did it. Lastly, I just wanted to show y'all the products, well, some of the products that I used when I was transitioning. I don't have all of the products that I used during that time, but I do have some great alternatives for you. So one of the first products that I used was the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. Y'all know this is like a cult favorite for a lot of us natural hair ladies. So I use this like all the time. I probably put this on my hair like every single day. Still have it to this day. Sometimes I still use it. My husband loves it too. Also, one of my faves was the Shea Moisture Curl in Style Milk. It was from that same coconut and hibiscus line. It worked really good for my hair at that time as well. Something else that I definitely recommend is deep conditioners. I used to use the Shea Moisture like with the yellowish color. It was like the Deep Treatment Mask, I'm pretty sure it's called. I used to use that a lot. I felt like it really didn't penetrate as good as I wanted to. If I would have known about the Camille Rose Naturals Algae Renew deep conditioner at that time, I probably would have used this. This is actually empty. It's one of my faves, like to this day. Like there's literally nothing in here. I was very faithful to my Tropic Isle Jamaican Black Castor Oil. This really helped me when I was deep conditioning. I would use this to seal in whatever deep conditioner I was using, and I felt like it really helped a lot. Also, a great alternative too is the Mielle Organics Babasu Oil Mint Deep Conditioner. This is one of my faves to this day. Like when I rinse this out of my hair is so soft. I can imagine like this would be great for transitioners because it has like the mixture of a protein deep conditioner and also a moisturizing deep conditioner. Lastly, the Mielle Organics White Peony Leave-In Conditioner. I feel like this would be great for everyday use because it's so light and I feel like it works on a variety of hair types. My husband uses this. He has like 4B, 4C kinky hair. Like his hair is super kinky. This works super good on his hair as well. Also, the Camille Rose Naturals Moisture Butter and Curl Up Moisture Milk would be some great recommendations for y'all who are transitioning. So I hope that this video helped. I hope it inspired some of y'all, and I hope that y'all stay through this journey and I'm telling you, your hair will grow. You will get through the transitioning phase and you'll have those beautiful, nice curls, coils, kinks, whatever you have that grows out of your hair. It is beautiful. So I just wanted to encourage y'all to just stay true to the journey. Don't give up. Don't go relax your hair. You can do it. Your hair will recover and you will grow that beautiful hair. So I will see y'all in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, please subscribe down below if you haven't already and you're new to my channel. And thank you so much for all of my subscribers, for all of your support and continuing to watch my videos as well. Also, leave me a comment down below of how long you transitioned. Let me know some stuff about your hair journey, some of your favorite hair products. I would love for us to interact down below, but I will see y'all in my next video. Again, thank you so much for watching. Bye.